This is the program for recursive merge sort in Python. This function merge sort sorts this list A. Inside this function, we have called this recursive function sort. And here we have tested a merge sort function for these different lists. Now let's see this recursive function sort. In this function, this low and up denote the start and end index of the sublist that has to be sorted. We know that our recursion should stop when the sublist formed contains only one element, and the sublist will contain only one element when low will be equal to up. So in that case, recursion will stop and will return. Otherwise, we'll calculate the value of mid. We divide a sublist into two sublists, and those sublists will be A low to A mid and A mid plus 1 to A up. And these two sublists will be recursively sorted using this function sort. After sorting them, they'll be merged to this portion of temp. We've already seen this function in the previous lecture. Now, after merging them to this portion of temp, this portion of temp is copied to this portion of A. So now this portion of A becomes sorted. This is the function merge and this is the function copy that copies this portion of temp to this portion of A. Now let's see the recursion tree for this function. Suppose the number of elements in the array is 11. So first time when the merge sort is called, low is 0 and up is 10, mid is 5. So the two sublists are these 0 to mid and mid plus 1 to up. Now here mid is 2. So the two sublists are these 0 to mid and mid plus 1 to up. Now here mid is 1. So the two sublists are 0 to mid and mid plus 1 to up. Now here in this sublist low and up are same. So this sublist contains only one element and the recursion will stop here. Now here mid is 0. So the two sublists are these 0 to mid and mid plus 1 to up. And in both of them low and up are same. So they'll contain only one element and the recursion will stop here. Now these two sorted sublists will be merged to temp 0 to temp 1. And then temp 0 to temp 1 will be copied to A0 to A1. So A0 to A1 becomes sorted. Now A0 to A1 and A2 are sorted. So they'll be merged to temp 0 to temp 2. And then temp 0 to temp 2 will be copied to A0 to A2. So A0 to A2 becomes sorted. Similarly, this will become sorted. Now when A0 to A2 and A3 to A5 are sorted, they'll be merged to temp 0 to temp 5. And then temp 0 to temp 5 will be copied to A0 to A5. Similarly, this A6 to A10 will become sorted. And when this A0 to A5 and A6 to A10 are sorted, they'll be merged to temp 0 to temp 10. And then temp 0 to temp 10 will be copied back to A0 to A10. And this is how the whole array becomes sorted. Now let's run our program and see the output. So we get the sorted output.